Hey everyone, Joe here from Don't Wake Daddy. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you could, it would really help us out if you could share this episode on social media, tell your friends, family, and please leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts because that really helps us out. It helps bring more visibility to the podcast and will help us bring more fun times and laughs and goofs and gaffs and fun board game times for you guys. So thanks again. Bye. Hey, this week on Don't Wake Daddy, we're playing Hi-Ho Cheerio. Can we shoot this bird, or is it protected by
No, there's certain state laws that are protecting this certain bird.
Oh, this is important.
Okay.
Be the first player to get all 10 of your fruit in the basket and say Hi-Ho Cheerio. And you win.
We have to say...
If you don't say Hi-Ho Cheerio,
You don't win.
you actually lose.
This bird? He's my arch enemy right now. He's my rival.
Oh,
He's coming for your
It's
neck.
getting...
That's game.
Oh!
That's game, baby. Son, I got all my cherries.
Alright, yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're starting your game?
So eat my ass. Yes, start
Okay,
a new game.
All right. Also, you didn't say Hi-Ho Cheerio.
His win doesn't count! No, the win does not count!
Oh
The
my
win
God.
does not count!
Oh, no.
Dumb bitch. Welcome to Don't Wake Daddy, a podcast where three 30-something-year-olds play a nostalgic children's board game. I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eikenberry.
And I'm Marino Alajakis.
Hey, we didn't fuck up the intro that time, I don't think. Did we?
Let's take it back. Can we take
Okay.
it
Hey, this
For
is
real?
Joe. No.
back? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
We're good.
You looked at me like you fucked up again.
No, because the way the face you made a face like shit. I fucked up, so I looked at you to make fun of you.
I think
okay,
to stay
thanks.
on theme, this is like
That's a
the
good vibe.
third piece of media franchise of a trilogy, right? That's not quite as.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, Return of the King. I mean.
Oh, that was good. You're right.
Good.
Spider-Man 3.
That's what
I
Spider-Man
mean,
3. is so good.
wait. I mean, fucking,
What do you
Revenge
say?
of the Sith. That was the best of the prequels.
Oh, that was so good.
That was the best of the
That was
prequels by
good.
far.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, in my defense, that theme song slaps.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's good. You were
It's
caught
We
up.
throwing
didn't
you
really
off?
talk. It just got me. I got in the vibe of it, and I was just having a good time. Just listening to it. I kind of wanted to run it back, but I don't know. That's just me.
Is that
It's a
just-
good theme song.
It's a good theme song.
Well, we're not running it back.
It made me want to dab.
Scott,
For
you
some
can dab.
reason.
Don't
if you
dab, Scott. Don't dab.
I mean, I'm not gonna dab because how is that? People can't really hear
People
it.
can't.
But bam!
Oh,
want.
shit!
Damn, and he
Oh,
said
God.
bad.
God!
Wow. I did not expect that.
You guys didn't see that, but that was a half dab.
It was a half
It was a
dab.
half dab.
Scott had his iPad in one hand, so he had his,
Yeah.
But wow, welcome to the third episode of Don't Wake Daddy. We've made it this far.
Número tres.
Wow, who would have thought? I think I said this last time, but yeah, we're here. How are you boys doing?
I'm all right. I mean, nothing crazy's happened to me.
Why do you say it like that, Reno?
I don't know. It's been pretty normal. Nothing weird has happened to me.
Are you trying to allude to the fact that I have been attacked?
Wait, what do you mean, Scott?
What happened?
Yeah. So a couple days ago, we finished the recording.
First
Give my-
episode 2.
First of all, I needed to go to Jewel Osco's to get some half and half, because that's what goes in the coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm taking my man's Joe home. We riding down Lewis, right about to Ridgeland, I think.
Something like that.
And I had my windows down because it was a beautiful night.
Yeah.
Like, it was like 70, a little cool. I'm just vibing with my mans. We riding home. I mean, it's kind of fucking me up just kind of
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
it a little bit. Because it
not laughing.
definitely scared me. But somebody egged me, like threw an egg into the window of my van, my sweet minivan.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And just like it's seriously like there's if you look at the side of my like the window,
Mm-hmm.
there's like an indent and like little cuts
Oh shit.
where this egg hit. That thing exploded literally 2 inches from my head.
Dude, it was loud as hell. I thought it was a
Yeah.
glass bottle or something.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Then you had egg goop, yolk, if
Oh,
you will.
dude, it's my van. A day and a half later, Still smells like egg. I'm not gonna be able to get the egg out. I have to like go get this thing professionally cleaned because
Egg is the worst. But like that car,
stinky.
the car was coming the opposite way from you. Okay, so your velocity going this way, their velocity going this way, the velocity of the throw.
I was probably.
The more
going,
I think about it, that's the reason it must have been just so loud,
dude. It was at first. I gotta be honest. It sounded like a gunshot to me, and I felt it hit my arm, like.
Wow.
And then you felt like a warm liquid.
Yeah.
That's
so at like a split second, I was like. A gunshot and then something on my arm, and then I looked, and it looked like a paintball splatter. Honestly, I thought, and it sounded more like a paintball gun.
Yeah, but then you saw it was yellow, and you're like, "Wait, is this how I find out I'm an alien?"
Yeah, I thought I was bleeding.
You're a Hork Bajork.
Yeah, hey, they don't bleed. They don't bleed yellow.
They
have
bleed
you
green.
even read?
They bleed blue.
Animorphs,
They
bro?
bleed. Okay, I watched this series.
He
on
probably doesn't
Nickelodeon.
even know what animal did Tobias turn into.
Okay, everyone knows it's a hawk, but specifically red-tailed.
Yeah, it's a red
Yeah,
wow.
wow.
He struggled on that one, guys. Hey, Animorphs Twitter, get at him.
Let's go.
No, Animorphs
Get at
Twitter.
Hey, get at him.
Get in Marino's DMs.
I don't think I could handle Animorphs Twitter coming at me.
Bro.
I got it was wild because I was in the passenger seat and I got egg yolk like all up on my back. I don't know how the fuck it got on my back, but it was on my
Dude, yeah, it got everywhere. It was on the passenger side rear window. So that thing exploded. It was all on the ceiling, all on like the inside window, the far back window. Dude, it was everywhere. And I spent like a half hour cleaning it that night. And then I drove to work the next morning and it was just like, did somebody just do a fresh scramble? Or is this just how my minivan is going to smell for the rest of my days? Because it's like in there, bro.
Damn, dude, that sucks. Marino, what have you been up to?
Nothing, man.
Still a culprit.
Straight chilling. I'm just sitting here. My car doesn't smell like eggs, and I'm blessed every day for it.
That's
Lucky.
good as hell. My car doesn't smell like eggs either.
How much do you think it Sorry. How much do you think it costs to detail a car? Like to get in there and scrub?
Well, normally like $30, but if it's
30?
egg,
Yeah.
though,
I'm gonna pay an egg premium.
Like $400.
Yeah, probably.
400?
Yeah, probably for eggs.
Yeah.
For eggs specifically.
Wow.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You're good though. You got all the egg out of your.
I got
Of
egg
your
on my
stuff?
jacket, and it was like, oh, damn it.
That stinks.
Yeah. But it's like, whatever. Like, what? Because you get salmonella from eggs, right? Like from raw eggs.
Bro, I eat raw eggs.
Okay,
like
you're
no.
You know, bodybuilders eat raw eggs
Yeah, because they're friggin'.
because they're yoked.
All right.
Hey, let's hit that ring.
We got a funny guy.
Hey, hold up. Bam!
All
I
right.
just dabbed again.
And you didn't even go to the prestigious Second City
Dude.
improv school like I did.
Like
That's
Joe
messed
did.
up,
Hang
dude.
on, let's
Yeah,
talk about
okay.
that.
No, it's
Joe
not.
went to funny school.
I went to funny school to be a funny guy.
And he is a funny guy. It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. It's well worth my friggin' 3 however much money I spent to go to the prestigious.
Yeah, but it's fine. You get paid doing comedy.
Yeah,
so
no, I
you're
get
good.
paid doing comedy.
And
It's
debt
good.
is funny.
Debt is great.
Debt is
Love
good.
debt. Give me some of that debt.
Yeah, love that.
I've been trying to go through all the Fast and Furious movies because Fast 9's
wow.
coming out. It's good. I just finished Fast 5 last night. It was
Yeah?
beautiful. That's when they introduced The Rock, Hobbs, if
Yeah.
you will, of Hobbs and Shaw fame.
Yeah, Hobbs.
Um,
Is Shaw there yet?
Shaw's not there yet. I guess he
Okay.
gets introduced in the next, or no, Shaw, as we know him as Jason Statham. Jason Statham.
Jason, yes.
He gets introduced to 2 movies from the one that I just watched.
Fast
so,
7?
Wow.
Fast 7. So
And they had a spin-off of these two like late intro
with
characters.
Hobbs and
Yeah,
Shaw.
it's crazy,
yeah.
right?
Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. I thought that Mr. Johnson, Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
He's always been in it.
He has always been in it.
No.
He
I've never
hasn't?
seen a Fast and the Furious movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Wow.
He was introduced.
I've never seen a Fast and the Furious movie.
Do you?
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of wild. I'd only seen I said this before off pod, but like I've seen the first one when I was like 10, and had no interest in any of them because I don't care
Yeah.
about I
Yeah.
don't care about cars. As
I mean,
a little
cars
boy.
go vroom. End of
Cars go
story.
vroom. Yeah, I'm
They
not
get further and further from being car movies, like right? Like the more you watch them, like
well, I know in the trailer, if for Fast 9, they're like going to space, like on a rocket or some shit. I don't know.
No, that's not a car.
That's
Okay.
pretty fast.
So in Fast,
Is it car? Though?
that is 5. In Fast
It didn't
5,
say-
the movie I just watched. So at the end of it, they're pulling a bank. Like they're
Spoiler
all,
alert.
They're all, spoiler alert. They're all for the most part heist movies. Like
Yeah.
when you boil it down, they're like heist movies, and then the getaway car is all the getaway part is drag racing.
Mm-hmm.
So they are in this movie. They are literally pulling off like a giant bank vault, and it's probably like they
Yes.
specifically say Ludacris says the dimensions, and I cannot remember it
Oh.
because Ludacris says. Oh damn! It was like 8 by 7 by 10. He says it because he did a previous slide.
Does he
that
say it
says-
like he's
Insert
saying
question
like a
here.
woman's dimensions, like in his song? So he's
No.
like, it's a 8 by 7 by 10, ass all
No,
day.
He
Oh,
didn't
okay.
say that.
I actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel at like the end, the climax of the movie, they're driving through fucking they're in Brazil, and
course.
they're driving. So it's two cars pulling this giant ass like thing, and they are usually literally like using it like a fucking
A battering ram.
like what do you like a battering ram or like a what are they called? What are those things called?
Like a slingshot or
Not a
the
slingshot.
frickin',
What? A whip.
No,
Looks like you're making a whip.
like a chain, a ball,
a flail.
A wrecking
flail,
ball.
like a flail, like a wrecking ball.
Flail.
They're literally using this thing as a flail.
Yeah.
The giant, big ass vault that's probably the size, smaller than this room, but to destroy cars. It's insane.
That's
It's
awesome.
like,
I've actually seen clips of that. It's crazy, and there's some like the behind the scenes work that they do for that too is
Yeah.
insane.
really?
Like they have a whole like they have this huge like replica. They have this huge replica of the vault, and there's just like a car inside of this vault that they're like driving around and crazy, dude.
Oh,
That's
really?
crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but for like the tumbling stuff,
Yeah, it was
That
pretty cool. I mean, if nothing else, the movies are cool
yeah,
for the driving. But then, like at the end, like they win. Spoiler alert. I mean, there's like 9 of them, but and you're happy for them. They just pulled off a major crime. Well, they didn't. Well, they kind of pulled off a crime, but like they robbed a bad guy. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, they're good.
It's fine.
It's fine.
As long as at
family.
the end they're family, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
there we
it's
go.
all about family, like Olive Garden. But this isn't a Fast
you're
and
here.
Furious podcast. This is a podcast about children's board games.
Yes.
And this week we played Hi Ho Cherry-O.
Wow.
And
Hell yeah.
wow, let me just say.
Also pretty fast and
Pretty-
made us pretty furious.
Yes. Okay, there's a connection.
There it is.
Yes.
There we go.
So Hi Ho Cherry-O doesn't have a storied past like Chutes and Ladders or Candyland as we had kind of laid out in the previous episodes. On the wiki, literally all we get is that the original edition was designed by Herman Wernard and first published in 1960 by Whitman Publishers. And that's literally Wikipedia has the only history. Like I spent hours online,
Yeah.
2 hours I'll say, looking for any sort of history, documentation, or anything on Hi Ho Cherry-O. There's nothing.
It's almost like the substance of the game reflects how good it is.
Kind
Like
of.
if there's any kind of history or anything, that means that it'll be good.
Yeah.
But if there's no history, that means it's bad.
So it's funny because it was published by Whitman Publishers, which right now I think is like if you go on their website, they like sell flags and like coin like collective coin cases, like
yo,
What?
stuff
collected
kids
coin
love.
cases,
Yeah.
Like you put your
flags
like your
and coins.
your bicentennial coins in there or whatever. Like who?
Like boomer dad.
Yeah, it's
website.
literally boomer dad.
Your
web
Trump
energy.
silver dollars,
Pretty much.
I
Your
know.
Are there
Trump
Trump
teddy-
silver dollars?
I don't know.
There
I
were
wish
Trump
there was.
teddy bears, so
Do you guys,
Oh yeah.
it feels like the same like
Trumpy bear.
demographic would buy that.
Oh, for sure.
did you guys remember the state quarters?
Dude,
Yeah,
I
of
used to
course.
collect.
Those?
Yeah, dude, I had
Those
like
are
a
awesome.
Did you
fucking
have a
big ass-
map?
I had a big ass map board.
Awesome.
Did you ever fill it?
I never filled it.
See, I think I got really close.
Everyone
really?
lost interest after a few years, I feel like.
No, bro, I was in it. Actually, no, false. I wasn't in. I was into it, but my neighbors were,
Yeah.
Mm.
and they would bring over one of those quarters to me like all the time. They'd be like, I finally got Nebraska. Scott, put Nebraska in the map. I'd be like, yo, dope.
Were you collecting the D's and the R's? Or was it D's and what is it? The two minting places, either
Oh,
Pennsylvania or Denver,
I had no
or
idea.
Pittsburgh
I got-
or Denver, whatever the two. One has a little P, one has a little D, and you had to get both because you needed to have both from both mints.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Obviously, I wasn't that much into it because it was my neighbors who brought it over to me just to like watch me put it in the map or whatever.
I know my brother.
That's cute as hell.
My younger
That's
brother and I would like we both had these big ass boards and we would like fill them out and then like I think we both lost interest and then one of my nephews got interested and like they took our boards and they would collect coins and just ask for quarters
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah.
It was pretty cute,
Yeah.
but
Coins.
yeah, there's really not much and it's funny.
Yeah.
It's Whitman. Scott, you've watched Mad Men, right?
Mad Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is spoilers for and Marino, you haven't watched.
I have
it,
not
right?
watched Mad Men.
Okay, this
you can
is-
spoil it. It's fine.
Yeah, this is spoilers.
It's
So
a
this
whole
is
other
spoilers for Mad Men. It's like been out for like 10 years. It's not a big deal, but we all know Don Draper is
No.
not really Don Draper. He's Dick
No.
Whitman.
He's Dick Whitman.
He's Dick Whitman.
Oh,
Okay. Now,
just freaked my
Whitman Publishers, okay. Are they pulling a Don Draper? I don't know what the connection is. I wish that it it was better than
Yeah.
this, but
So what you're so hang on, wait.
okay, Scott, go.
So
Please
what
save
you're
me.
saying is Mad Men is a Hi-Ho Cheerio spinoff?
I think so. That's what I'm getting at.
Bro,
That is what I'm getting at because
that's-
there is no history before. There's nothing on. So there's not much to talk about
Yeah.
historically.
Nope.
Um,
That's it. We just did it.
that was it.
That's it.
It's
Good
Mad
job.
Men. It's Don
Mad Men.
Draper,
Yeah.
John Hamm of Baby Driver fame.
He's handsome.
He's handsome. He's a handsome man.
I've heard some,
Don't say it.
Say it.
No.
the man packs.
He packs.
He packs meat.
Schmeat.
He's packing meat.
He's
Anyway.
hanging brain.
Hanging brain.
Um, Scott, so you said that there was a bunch of math stuff.
I mean, there is like with
Well, okay. Let's explain.
Oh, okay.
Let's explain Hi-Ho
Let's play the
Cheerio.
game.
yeah,
Explain
here,
the game. Explain the
I'll
game.
explain the game. So,
Scott.
there's no like character or anything, but basically you have a tree, and there are, at least in this version, there are 10 cherries on the tree, and you roll a spinner. I think the options are like I think there are 8 spinner locations.
Something
It's like
like that.
1 to 4, and then there's a dog and a bird, and the dog and the bird both make you take put 2 cherries from the basket onto your tree.
Makes sense.
The object of the game is to get all the cherries off of your tree into your basket,
And say hi ho Cheerio.
and
say hi-ho
say,
Cheerio.
and then at the end of it say hi ho Cheerio.
Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Scott.
Otherwise, you have to say hi ho Cheerio at the end. Otherwise, it doesn't count. But anyways, so that's pretty much the game. There's not much to it, and you're basically just trying to get. There's no like the other games. There's no strategy.
Right.
It's all luck. You just flick the thing, you take cherries off, or you put them back on.
One day we will play a game that has strategy, but not today.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Because on that day, I'm gonna smoke both of y'all.
Yeah, you're smart, Scott.
You're smart,
You're
dude. What do you got?
No.
You got the brains.
I haven't read a book.
If anyone's hanging brain, it's you, right? That's how we use that.
He's hanging brain.
Oh,
Scott's
that's it.
hanging brain.
Yeah, I'm definitely
He's hanging both types of brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Great. I definitely want to talk about my penis on this podcast.
You
What?
brought it up.
Who said
Hey,
that?
we weren't saying penis. Anyway, so the version I remember as a kid, well, I guess
Okay,
the
yeah.
version we had was it was 3-player only,
Yep.
which is unusual. And one basket, so we all had to share the same basket. We had 3 different colored trees, so when you have to take your cherries out of the basket, it's a little bit of a hassle. You have to like dig through and pick out it's cumbersome to have to
Yeah.
pick out your colored cherries and put them back on the tree, which doesn't make sense. Like, how are you gonna put cherries back on the tree? But yeah, we didn't. None of us owned this game, so Marino and I had to go to Walmart and buy it. But actually, I did own it, but like I was missing all the cherries.
Yeah.
Did you guys play this game at all as a kid?
I don't even remember this game at all. Like I
Really?
don't like when you guys started talking about, your classic board games, when you started naming them off to me and you got to Hi-Ho Cheerio, I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure. That one." I had no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of this game, never seen any bit of it.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Similarly,
skipped
like
over.
I've heard the name, and that's about it. But I couldn't tell. Like, if you put a gun to my head 2 weeks ago and said, "What is Hi-Ho Cheerio?" Like, I'd
You'd be dead. Your brains
I'd
would
be dead, dude. I'd be hanging brain on the ground.
Oh no.
That's how we use this, right?
That's how we use it.
This whole- so I mean, yeah, I don't know. I never played Hi-Ho Cheerio. I never knew anyone who had the game.
Yeah.
Mostly because, why would I remember something from when I was 3 years old? Because this game is a toddler game.
It is a toddler game.
Yeah.
It's
It's for babies.
It is for babies. I did have it, and I remember playing with it and thinking this is cool. It wasn't my first game. I think I said Chutes and Ladders was the first game I remember playing. But I do remember playing this game. I remember getting it for Christmas and playing it as a kid.
Wow.
I had the version that had 4 different buckets, and it was a 4-player version, so you have your 4 different plastic buckets, as opposed to sharing one, which is dumb as hell.
Yeah.
I can't imagine I played it very much. Like my brothers or parents probably got, or like siblings or nieces and nephews probably got annoyed by it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of tiny pieces, and they're easy to lose. And like I said, I lost all my pieces. And before we were coming over to play, or rather we were gathering for this podcast one day, I went to my a room in my parents' house. Found the board game, but the cherry pieces were missing, and I'm just rambling. But yeah, I couldn't find them. Like it's gone. They're gone.
RIP
game.
So this game, it's only got 3 players.
Yeah,
and there's 1 basket, like we said, and that's just. I mean, that's why this game is $7.
Yeah,
this game is $7 because there's no
Walmart.
components. The little cherries and the basket are plastic, and then there's like a cardboard, game board.
Yeah.
and that's it. So, like, I mean, they're just making it cheap, and I don't think. It would probably be easier if we all had our own basket, but the experience is going to be the same. Like with a 4-player with a large basket, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
You're playing the same game, so make it cheaper. But the thing that really is annoying is this: in any children's house, all of these cherries are gone the day after.
100%.
Yeah.
The day after you play it, and they don't even it doesn't even come with like a bag to put all these cherries are tiny. They're like the size of a peanut. And like there's no bag to put the cherries in. Them bitches is gone.
You get 1 extra cherry color, like per color, which is bad.
If you lose them, I guess you could just.
You could technically use whatever.
You could make them. You could.
You could literally use peanuts too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Some peanuts.
You don't even have to dye them. Everyone can have the same color
I
cherry.
guess, yeah.
Like, and the thing is with this, and like, I think we'll touch on this maybe a little later when we talk about maybe like some reviews on the game. But like, if you have a dog and you drop one of these cherries, dude,
done. I'm eating
that dog's not putting the cherries back on the tree. That dog is gonna eat them.
Sure as hell. Yeah, unlike the dog in the game.
Yeah,
this dog is eating that cherry. Or a toddler. Like it's such a weird choking hazard that this game is.
This game is nothing. There's
it's
nothing here.
So
this game is
literally, it's I'd say of the 3 games we played so far, it's the most shallow. There's no narrative, no thematic elements.
Yeah.
No, you don't vices or virtues. You're not cleaning off a car or cleaning off plates or eating your vegetables. You're just spinning and collecting cherries.
But at least it doesn't, what? I keep comparing to Candyland.
Yeah.
Candyland had all those characters, and we learned nothing about them and did nothing with them. This game, at least, was really shallow, but it didn't try and feed us anything besides this dumb dog and this dumb bird.
I didn't learn about the dog or the bird at all.
I'm just saying we didn't learn anything, but at
are.
least the game didn't show us all these extravagant settings and stuff like that, like Candyland did, and then give us a shallow game experience. What do we got there,
Scott's
Scott?
making faces.
I have kind of a shocking twist.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We got a Shyamalan twist here for you guys.
Oh, crap.
So we were playing Hi Ho Cherry-O. Guess what the pieces were? Were they all cherries? No, they were not. They were cherries, blueberries, and apples.
Except we all love those blueberries with stems.
Blueberries do have stems, don't they? No, they don't. Wait. They don't.
They're just dyed cherries.
Yeah, they're all the
they're
same
the cherry
shape.
pieces, dyed different colors, and then
Okay.
not even dyed. Just
Well, that's at least some.
That's not even interesting.
That's very interesting.
I mean,
That's good.
the Amazon version, which we haven't brought up yet, but the Amazon version of this game, the Amazon exclusive version, which is all these games so far have all had an Amazon exclusive version for some reason, was 4 players, own baskets, and then the board was labeled apples, cherries, blueberries, and
that's
oranges.
cool. Yeah.
But then the orange pieces have like stems too. Like it's just dumb. Like they try and market it in a different way, but it's goofy.
We bought this at Walmart for $7.
Yeah.
It's the same trip that we bought Chutes and Ladders, and the mom's like, "What are you guys doing?"
Because you guys were cussing in the girls' toy aisle.
We were cussing in the girls' toy aisle,
which is a sin
That is
and a
sin.
vice.
It is a vice. We shouldn't have been there.
Throw it down the chute, baby.
But this game, I mean, I don't know what else, much else there is to say. We were spinning it. Whenever we would spin, we would frequently have to move the spinner to see what the hell we landed on because the spinner took up too much space.
The spinner head was as big as the triangle it landed on.
You know what that spinner head is hanging brain.
In the world.
Yes, that was good. That's funny as hell. Well, yeah, I mean, like going on the internet trying to find stuff, like I could not for the life of me find any sort of like history or anything. Like there's no Hi Ho Cherry-O wiki or anything like that.
And that's crazy for a game that's been around since the 60s.
Yeah, dude. You'd think there would be more.
Like our parents were children, depending on which parent you talk to, but our parents were children when this came out. Like that's insane. Our parents could have played this game easily.
Yeah, I know that they could have, and I don't know that my parents I mean, I don't play board games with my parents really, but you know what's funny? Before I left, my parents invited me out to see Into the Heights or whatever, In the Heights or whatever.
Yeah.
What's it called? In
the Heights.
In the Heights, whatever. The Lin-Manuel Miranda movie. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
no, thank you. I just don't want to see it. I'm not a Lin-Manuel guy. I'm not a musical guy. That's just me. But they were like, you never want to do anything with us. I'm like, oh no. So then when I was leaving today, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna go record a podcast with Marino and Scott. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, all right, well, let's go see Fast 9 together.
That's sweet.
And my dad's like, fine, we'll go see that together. So
wow, family.
So
It's family. It is kind of wholesome, right? So
Joe,
my
that's
mom and my dad are going to see Fast 9, assuming they're gonna without having seen any of the previous movies.
You should watch all the Fast and Furious movies with them.
Maybe.
You'll fill them in on the car ride over
Yeah,
there.
my dad
Yeah.
will not watch any. He
So,
will not like.
Here's what's in the Fast movies. Well, let me just sum up the last 9 movies.
Yeah.
Because there's Hobbs and Shaw. And is there? No,
And
there's
Tokyo
not.
Drift wasn't a number.
Tokyo Drift was not a number. Tokyo Drift takes place after 7. So everything which is fucking weird because it's such a 2003 movie.
Yeah.
It's so in 2003,
Yeah.
but it takes place after everything else. It's so wild.
weird.
Wow.
Anyway, again, this is not a Fast and Furious podcast, but well, it could be. Yeah, so this game, from what I gathered reading online, could potentially last forever. There's something called the Markov chain, which I'm not a math boy. I read that and disassociated because anytime I think about math, I just lose patience. The game theoretically could last forever, and there's a lot of mathematical equations. There actually are a lot of educational not kids, but a lot of like math websites I found that would like explain the math and the logic behind it.
Yeah.
I didn't read any of those because I'm dumb, but a lot of parents are like, this game lasts forever. Holy crap, my kids are getting frustrated. So a lot of parents had to just end up changing the rules and like so that the game would finish fast.
Where are you getting the parent? Is that?
It was like on Amazon reviews
Okay.
and like blogs and stuff
Okay.
and like just different things. Like that was, I mean, I'm paraphrasing like from a bunch of different reviews and I do have reviews I can read as well. But Scott, would you have something?
Oh no, I'm just kind of like looking through Amazon to see if there's any reviews or anything. But yeah, like so there were. I don't want to get all nerd on this, but were
Do it.
Markov chains and stuff for Chutes and Ladders too.
Oh,
I feel like for luck based games, I don't really know that much about Markov chains. I think that's that's like probability, but basically they just say like this game on average is going to take 12 turns. And that's
really?
like what a Markov chain analysis would tell you.
Okay.
It's just or like how short the game could be, or how long like 99% of the games are going to take. Like how many turns? Like 80 turns or something like that.
Which is wild because like a lot of people were saying this game takes forever. Our kids are getting frustrated and we just like hey, we have to end the game. Our games probably didn't last more than. I don't think we played a game longer than like 7 minutes.
No. And I feel like the Markov chains would say.
I mean,
that's probably
if we were playing with kids though, like their hands not being able to grab the cherries,
Stupid little
and just,
hands.
Dumbass little kids.
like they have to count it out one by one.
Oh
like,
my god,
dude, they're dumb. We're smart.
This is not a podcast for kids, by the way. So
not a
Yeah.
kids are dumb. If you're a kid,
Nearly
and you
30
listen to
minutes into the third episode, this is not a podcast for kids.
You're dumb if you're a kid.
Let's be clear.
But I got some Amazon reviews. So I'm not going to say names, but here's one. 5 out of 5 stars. You know it's good because I hate it so much. Here's one. If I have to play this game one more time, I'm going to commit myself to a mental ward. That's how I know it's a good game. My kids want to play it over and over and over. It's a great first board game for kiddos, and my 2-year-old can play. It also can be monotonous and repetitive for those over the age of 30. Purchase at your own risk, which, yeah. Here's a funny review. Strategy Gamer Girl on Board Game Geek she posted a review, and people were commenting and asking about it. And I think here's a line that I took away, and it stuck out to me. It would be very unusual for a person to play this game without young children.
Oh, okay. What?
Ooh, yikes!
But
I'm gonna go on Board Game Geek and comment back and be like, "Well,
we got a podcast. What do you know?" But a lot of parents are saying like, yeah, choking hazard, small pieces. This is a dangerous game. Can't leave my kids unattended. or pieces were missing. That was another frequent one. The spinner lands often on give back options. This is 1 out of 5 stars. In 30 minutes of play, no one got anywhere. The kids got bored and quit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. 1 out of 5 stars. Here's a title. Upsets my daughter. At first glance, my daughter seemed quite intrigued by little fruity pieces. In the meantime, I was just wondering silently how long it would take for us to lose a few of the tiny things, whereas if we did, we'd have to throw the whole game away. Anyway, that was our first impression. As we started the game, I found it very annoying to have to load all the little fruit pieces onto the board. Yeah, 40 in all. 40 pieces tinier than a marble, and if you take your basket out of the hole, the little fruit pieces will roll into the hole where the basket was, and to retrieve it, you have to just drop the entire board and put all 40 pieces back again. Good thing we didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
That would have sucked. There is a little over a 40% chance that the spinner will land you on one of these spaces where you need to give back your fruits. My poor daughter, through hard luck, kept landing on either the number 1, the dog, or the bird. So whatever little she got, she would have to keep putting it back. It's so sad. The game bored me to tears, and worst of all, it made my daughter very sad.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much.
Yeah,
Because I feel you, Amazon reviewer's daughter, because
Yeah, I
let
mean,
me tell you about this.
yeah. You know what, Scott? Take us right in. How was our experience?
So our experience was fine. If we're updating the wiki, to put some wins on there, at least for my category, there's no changes. I'll just say that. I'm not going to say what number it's at. It's at 0, but there's no changes. I did not win this game. Although, no, I didn't win because the rules explicitly say, and Marino is going to make sure that we play the game to all of the rules, even if it's probably like a house rule that he just made up on the spot.
I'm sorry, but it's in the rule book. How can it be a house rule?
I mean, I did say, okay,
you have
so
to say hi-ho Cheerio.
We gave Scott every opportunity to say hi-ho Cheerio, and he put his last fruit in the basket, and we said, anything else for you, Scott? And what did you say back?
Marino did say, is there anything you'd like to say? And I said, no, you idiot! I won. Yeah. Suck my nuts.
You did say suck my nuts.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: you didn't win.
I
you
didn't
bitch.
win.
Suck my nuts is not hi-ho Cheerio.
I felt like it was in the same. I felt like I should have been given that like a half a win.
So
if you're updating the wiki, maybe put an asterisk.
Well,
and say,
we should leave
Scott
it up.
could have won, but he's just a
fine. Put a
little
0 with an asterisk next to it,
and explain. I feel like there's a detailed explanation. I'll update the wiki.
No, you can't.
I got it. No, it's fine, guys. I got it. But yeah, I did not win. Who won twice?
I won once.
And Marino won twice?
No, did we? Oh, did you win twice?
We played 3 times.
I forgot we
played 3 games.
Yeah,
I won twice.
Marino won twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and Joe won once.
Yep. So Marino, you're
I'm pulling ahead.
You're pulling
I'm
ahead.
pulling ahead,
I don't remember who won the other games, but somebody.
It was like a split, and then I won all
Marino's
3 Candylands.
got like 12 wins. Joe's got like 19 or something.
Just want to go back to the last line of this review though.
More reviews.
Would not recommend. Not fun at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. Would not recommend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? That brings us to our reviews of this game, and I'm going to give it a 0, a 0 out of 7 bird beaks.
0 out of 7.
0 out of 7 bird
Holy
beaks.
crap! Finding 7 bird beaks disgusting.
Just loose bird beaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
This game, I don't normally give things 0.
Yeah.
But
really 0.
I'll give this game as many bird beaks as I have wins.
So 0.
So 0.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as you admit it. Sheesh. I'll give it, man. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 8. Dog dicks.
You really worked on that one.
How many?
You really worked on that one. That's the best you got. Oh my god! Woo!
Okay,
that one was in the hopper for a while,
dude. I'm fucking dumb.
How many dog dicks?
Out of 8 dog dicks, I give it. I give it 3.
3 out of 8 dog dicks.
That one was
Because
in the
I had a
hopper
little
for
bit of
while.
fun. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun winning. It was fun taking the cherries off. Taking the cherries off was fun. Putting them back, you know what? The game sucks. It's bad. The game sucks.
3 out of 8 dog
3 out of
dicks. You
8.
heard it here,
Joe. Fuck. So I had fun playing with you guys. I mean, I rarely don't have fun playing games with you guys.
Yeah.
This game itself does suck. So it's not great. This game's about trees and stuff, and like picking cherries out of trees. And
Love trees.
there's a tree outside your house, Marino, that I've parked under every time we come here.
Yeah.
And my car is like covered. It's white. It's just covered in this white stuff. I'm like, what is this? Tree stuff, tree sap, maybe. Yeah. You've come to tell me that it's actually bug bust or bug excrement or something.
Yeah, we looked it up. If you look up in the branches of those trees, you see like the branches are kind of whitish. Like there's like white stuff on the branches. That's like little bugs.
There's not cherries? It's not
cherries.
Oh, damn.
They're sucking on the sap inside the branches and then like shitting out sticky stuff or puking it out.
So that's what my minivan. So my minivan is on the outside covered in bug bust, inside covered in egg. I'm selling that thing.
That whatever the hybrid animal of bug and chicken. I wouldn't want to walk into that in a dark
Which
alley.
would you rather fight? 100
bugs,
chicken-sized bugs, or one bug-sized chicken?
I think one bug-sized
I'll
chicken.
take one bug-sized chicken. That's fine. Thanks.
But based off that, I'd give it 0 out of 5 bug busts.
Yeah.
Or rather, 5 out of 5 bug busts because you don't want any bug busts. That's a bad thing, right?
So why would you give? I don't get that.
That's an inverted unit of measurement.
Because a bug bust is a bad thing.
Bug
so
bust,
give it
you don't
lots
want any
of
bug
busts.
So you want to
full bug bust.
Yeah, the more.
So it's like golf.
Yes, it is like golf. Whoever is updating the wiki on this,
they're gonna have a tough time converting that to
these conversion rates are
percentages.
So
because this one's like golf, the Kings game.
Is golf the Kings game?
I don't know.
I always thought Fortnite was a Kings game. So
Harry Kane is in Fortnite, guys.
He's in Fortnite. Did you know that, Scott? Harry Kane is in Fortnite.
Those mad lads.
Those mad lads did. I don't even know who that is. So Hi-Ho Cheerio. I mean, Candyland. Which is surprising to me. Like we all know Candyland.
Yep.
I didn't know if there was a theme song, but we looked at reviews on that and Chutes and Ladders. We found Chutes and Ladders commercials too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
There was a Hi-Ho Cheerio commercial, which I don't remember.
Seriously?
From the late 90s, I guess, according to YouTube, or mid 90s.
It's weird. There's like different dates on the YouTube. It must be early to mid 90s on all these. But they had an actual because Chutes and Ladders and like Candyland, they had those commercials, like the Uncle Wiggly too, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they had those commercials and they were goofy, but not really like a theme song. But Hi-Ho Cheerio's like
it's got. I'll play it for the pod and we can listen to it and react to it. But yeah, it's got a very haunting, like not haunt. It's just like sticks in your brain. It's been stuck in my head all day. I'll play it right now. Let me.
What do you call those? Earworms.
It is like an
earworm,
like an earworm that you might find, in a cherry
on a cherry tree, eating cherries.
Yeah. So
Hi-Ho Cheerio.
Hi-Ho, Madman.
Dick Whitman. Wow.
Walt Whitman. Wait, who's that?
He's
an author.
He's a poet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna show how dumb we are on this pod. I mean, I think we already established that we're dumb.
Can we cut that out?
No,
that's really dumb. I feel like people know
John
who Walt Whitman
Hamm's big dick.
Yeah.
Okay, let me play this right now.
Cheering about that.
Yeah, good for him.
John Hamm's big hog.
All right. Should you set it up again before you play it though? Because they set it up, talked about John Hamm's dick, and then you play it?
No, we'll cut all that.
We might cut it.
Come on, let's get together and play. It's a Hi-Ho Cheerio kind of day. Counting clouds and cherries along the way. Playing Hi-Ho Cheerio together with you. 1, 2, 3 cherries in my bucket.
It's the game that makes learning to count
Birdie, takeaway 2.
just a little more fun because you do it together.
Counting clouds and cherries along the way. We can play till you win too. Playing Hi-Ho Cheerio together with you.
That is so wholesome.
It's very wholesome. The song itself has just been stuck in my head for the past few days. It's just like ingrained.
I'm like, it's cute. But that little kid at the M8 pisses me
He
off.
was talking shit to his dad.
his old dad. He's like, hey,
We'll play till
cuckold father. Maybe next time you'll win. Like, what the hell? If that was my kid, I'd be like, all right, you're getting put in your place right now.
pretty much-
Nice. He's being a good
He
sport.
He called his dad a cuck for
He
sure.
did.
Well,
He's being a good sport.
I mean, no,
I thought that was wholesome.
it was
No,
kinda
it's wholesome, and it's
It
a
is
good.
wholesome.
It's goofy, especially with the video. I mean, the kids are like doing goofy stuff, but it's goofy. It's fun. That's love it, dude. A good board game theme song.
Dude, that's I think the thing that sticks with me the probably just as much as playing the board games is the theme song. Like, I can't wait for us to do Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Because that Mousetrap theme fucking slaps. It's good as hell.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Or at least the one from the 90s. I know that there are more, but
Right.
that was us. That was our, I guess, review because we're reviewing them now. That is a precedent that we've set. So we're reviewing board games. That was our review of Hi-Ho Cheerio.
Yep.
Let us know what you think. Send us an email at don'twakedaddypod@gmail.com or let us know on social media. But anyway, now it's time for some segments. Alrighty. So what did we do last week? We did vices and virtues for
Yeah.
Chutes and Ladders because
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
thematic. There's not a whole lot for
What kind of fruit on a tree would you eat?
well, we could do that, but I've got something better.
Like a
Lemon.
So
pear.
Joe.
there's
Pick a
I
fruit.
put a watermelon. No, is that
That's
goes
not
up-
on a tree.
That's not on a
What kind of
tree.
fucking tree would that be holding up watermelons?
Kiwi's good.
Mm,
Wait, is that
okay.
on a tree too?
Might be
Who
a
knows?
bush. Who knows?
So actor.
So are blueberries. Blueberries aren't on a tree. Is it a blueberry tree? It's a bush.
Okay, well, this game is dumb. we've already
Okay,
said
I'm
that.
sorry.
This
I'm
game
sorry.
is dumb.
Joe, go ahead.
Yeah, here's a segment. Hi-Ho Cheerio. There's an actress named Cherry Jones. And her name is Cherry Jones. She's got the name of the fruit in her name.
Cherry.
And then also funny guy, sarcastic, deadpan, and Raya user Matthew Perry, who we all know. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
Okay.
Their names rhyme, I guess. Their last name and her first name rhyme. So today we're playing Cherry or Perry.
What?
Okay.
So what I'm going
And this is going to be a regular segment, Joe?
This is not going to be a regular segment, but this is specifically
Cherry or
for
Perry?
Hi-Ho Cheerio.
No, we should do it for every
So-
game.
What I'm going to
Who is Cherry Jones?
Well, you'll see. What I'm going to
Okay.
do is, this is
Great.
Joe. I'm going to list a credit. It's either going to be a film show credit, a film TV episode credit, or a movie credit from their IMDb page.
Okay.
You're going to have to buzz in and let me know if it's actor Matthew Perry or actress Cherry Jones.
So do we buzz? How do we buzz in? We say our name?
Just bang.
All right, go bang.
Well, I don't know if I'll. Yeah, go bat. And if that gets to be too much,
And then the answer is Cherry or Perry.
Cherry or Perry. Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't know how I'm going to keep track of this. Hold on, I can't do it on my iPad
Yeah,
too.
keep track of it on the wiki. No.
Or no, like
How many are you gonna?
He has to tell us who won.
yeah, I got to tell you guys who won. Let me pull out my notebook because I am reading the.
Okay, so Cherry Jones. You said she's a film actress?
she's a film actress. She's been on TV.
All right.
So let me.
Great.
I'm just gonna make a tally. I got a thing here for Marino and Scott. That's fine. And I don't know what there's no prize. I guess we'll figure that out.
Oh, man.
What's the prize? What should the prize be? Just bragging rights.
You
Scott,
get to
don't
eat-
don't
You get to eat all.
don't look up Cherry
Hang
Jones.
on.
What are you doing? You're looking up Cherry.
Scott,
What is
you're
this?
cheating.
Hold, hey, as the
Okay.
other contestant here, what the fuck?
Okay,
There was no rules.
that's fine. You can't cheat.
Clearly
rules.
cheating is
How was that cheating?
Okay,
I didn't know who she was.
so I'm gonna read her.
Neither do I.
I'm gonna again. I will either.
she's
read-
not dead, is she?
She's not. I don't think
Okay,
so.
good.
Read the name of a TV show, a TV show episode, or a movie name title.
Okay.
Okay, The Big Town. Marino.
Perry.
Wrong.
Shit.
That is Cherry Jones. Okay.
So you're just reading a thing, and we have to say Cherry or Perry?
Yeah. Wait. Should I let the other person? Wait.
Wait, what?
No,
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's either one or the other.
Yeah, but
so,
I think it's funny if
I
I
mean,
let the
like,
other
how
person-
many of these you got?
Okay.
So
House sitter. Scott.
Perry.
Wrong.
What?
Okay. Here's another one. The one with candy hearts. Marino.
No, he clearly buzzed it
Oh, was
first.
that you, Scott?
He was
I was
laughing.
laughing.
Oh, okay, Scott.
Say it again.
The one with the candy hearts.
Could you use it in a sentence?
This.
Could I have a definition?
No.
Wait, can I do it?
Perry.
Yes, it's Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay.
1-0, sucker.
The one with the one with Phoebe's dad. Scott.
Oh, this sucks.
Matthew Perry.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. The one where Chandler crosses the line. Marino.
Save for the meme.
Cherry?
Wrong.
Oh. Wait, I should get it. I should get a point if he guesses and
Oh,
gets it
do
wrong.
you want to try to steal that
Horse
that-
shit.
You want to try to steal that guess, Scott? It's the one where Chandler crosses the line.
Well, I think
Or wait,
it's
sorry. Yeah, that was it.
Matthew Perry.
That was Matthew Perry.
Well,
Scott gets another point.
There we go.
Well, he was cheating. He was on IMDb before.
Yeah, I do know who Cherry Jones is.
You know who she is?
No, I don't.
Signs.
I think she was in Signs.
Marina.
Oh,
Cherry.
Matthew.
I'll give you Marino. You get that one.
What do you mean?
That was Cherry. Yeah.
Clearly, Matthew Perry wasn't in Signs.
We don't know this.
How do you know?
What if
He
I've
was an
seen
alien.
Signs? Maybe I
He
know
was an
that.
alien. You haven't seen Signs?
I haven't seen Signs.
Wow.
There's a Shyamalan twist at the end.
There's a
I
big.
bet there is.
Yeah, Matthew Perry.
Wait, who does that
That's the
movie?
twist.
24. Marino.
Cherry.
Yes.
D's.
Wow.
The one with Chandler in a box.
He
Scott,
did it before.
no, that was-
you buzzing before he was done
Yeah.
reading.
Scott, you go first. You,
Oh, okay. Thanks. He's trying to call out my buzz. Was that a valid buzz?
I think that's a valid buzz.
Okay, thank you.
Dog.
Scott. The
Matthew
one with
Perry.
yes, exactly.
Okay, first off, it's Perry or Cherry. I don't want to hear this Matthew Perry business.
Again, with the is my answer of Matthew Perry
Joe.
valid?
You can say the entertainer's full name.
Thank you.
This is bullshit.
The one with Chandler's work laugh. Scott?
Fucking bullshit.
Jerry Jones.
Oh no!
Oh,
Marino, do you
what?
want to steal?
This is stupid.
Jennifer Aniston.
You dumb bitch! It's Matthew Perry.
No.
Okay, there's two more.
Okay.
Ocean's 12. Scott?
Cherry Jones.
Yes.
Ha-ha!
Who is Cherry
She's
Jones?
in it. She's the.
The whole 9 yards. Marino.
Perry.
Okay.
Wow.
And the score is Scott 5, Marino 3.
Oh!
What? Wow! Scott wins
Is that a
Cherry
dub?
or Perry.
Wow.
That's a dub.
That's a
for
segment dub, not
That's
a
a
game
segment
dub.
dub
That's
for
a
Scott.
segment dub, not a game
Of
dub.
course, Marino has to delegate.
Dude, I need you to have a 0 on the game. I can't. Scott can't win from me right now.
That was Cherry or Perry. Okay, what a
That was
fun
good,
time
dude.
segment times.
I just want to know who Cherry Jones is.
She's an actress. Go on her IMDb. She okay.
She's in Signs.
She's in
obviously.
Signs. She's in The Big Town House Sitter. She's in 24 and Ocean's 12. I just said what she's in.
Yeah, clearly,
Come
dude.
on, Scott. Get with the program.
I still can't even picture her.
I don't
That was a
even-
good segment, Joe.
That was a good segment.
All right, so peep this.
What's up, Marino?
So I don't know if you guys remember
Well,
from
that was
the.
all the segments, right?
No,
We
no,
did all-
actually,
I'm
I
glad
got
we
one more.
finished all
I got
the
one more. I got one more.
Well,
No, I got one more. So peep this.
I think
I
we're
don't know if
probably
you guys remember
coming up on
from
time.
do you guys the
probably
Candyland
not.
episode? We did Candyland a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was our first episode, and we
Out of time.
remember when you read us that fun fact about how there was going to be a movie
Yeah.
starring Adam Sandler, a
Oh,
new
yeah.
Candyland movie starring Adam Sandler. So, this week's game was Hi Ho Cherry-O.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So, if they were going to make a Hi Ho Cherry movie starring Adam Sandler, what would that be about, guys?
Oh,
Oh man, Scott, you want to go take
that's
this?
good. Yeah, I do. It would not have Adam Sandler in it.
Oh,
This is
no.
such fucking
I'm just kidding.
bullshit. Oh.
I don't know. Hi Ho Cherry-O. It would be a pop movie. It would be Hi Ho Cherry-O.
Okay,
Oh,
that's good.
You know,
That's
it would
good.
it would
That's
be
good.
about smoking a really good joint, and then isn't like I think like I don't know. It would just be about Adam Sandler smoking a fat doober.
That's good.
That's a good movie. That's a whole movie idea right
Yeah,
there.
That's it, and it'd be called Hi Ho Cherry-O, and they would eat like some cherry pie, and then yeah, that's it. That's all I got. This is bad.
No,
What's
that's
bad about this? This is great, Joe.
good. Mine would be a movie that's like a hybrid live action animated movie, not unlike a Space Jam
Yeah.
or Space Jam.
Hell yeah.
The next
Or like Pixels.
Or like
that
Pixels.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
That great Adam Sandler.
kind of
movie.
like
Oh.
that. So, but mine
That was
would be
him?
mine
Oh.
would be like about a little kid who's like goes to like a cherry patch with his parents and he gets lost and he
An
gets
animated Adam Sandler shows
one
up.
animated like squirrel or dog or something voiced by Adam
Hell
Sandler.
yeah. Oh, he's the dog.
He's the
Wow.
dog helps
Hell
him
yeah.
get through the cherry
That's
path.
much better.
That's
He finds his
awesome.
mom.
Wait,
Yeah.
he's a joint smoking dog.
He's high as hell.
It's still high. H-I-G-H.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Well, that was.
Wait, what? Do you have a
no.
movie idea?
Marino's got
so
nothing.
you just bring the segment up,
Yep.
and then
Absolutely.
you just.
Well,
that was great.
That was it with that was it for Hi Ho Cherry-O. This was Don't Wake Daddy, episode 3. Hope y'all had a good time. Does anyone have anything else to say, or should I close it out the episode?
No, let's close it out.
Hit us up on Twitter or Instagram at Don't Wake Dad, or send us an email at don'twakedaddypod@gmail.com. If you have questions, comments, concerns, suggestions for the pod, let us know what you thought about Hi Ho Cheerio or your favorite memories for it. But I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eichenberry.
And I'm Marino Alajakis.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.